Hello Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. We're back again. Actually, it's going to be the second time that I start this video. This piece of junk camera, man. Gotta get me a new camera. I did the whole little introduction thing and said what was going on and waited out there and then went and took it back in there and it didn't film any of it. So I just gonna keep shutting myself off, so now I'm paranoid. But anyway, what we got going on today, besides Nicholas trying to eat my chainsaw, is I'm gonna do my morning chores, and you know, I still got wood in there. And look at the mountains and skies, beautiful. But what I do is I still got some dry wood and stuff inside. Like I said, I got some wood in there still. Still got some over here. And then I did it earlier, and I wanted to have it on film when I waded out there, but we're going to go wade back out there anyway. And digging out, I got some lodgepole and some ponderosa lengths over there. So I kind of dug a hole, and then I'm actually going to go in there with the little saw and saw them up and get the pry bar and pop them out of there, and then I'll mix them up, you know, with the dry wood. Now you can see the sun and everything's out. It's actually snowing down in the valley, and it's coming this way. We're back under a winter weather advisory that they started this morning at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. And then supposed to get 3 to 6 inches overnight and tomorrow. And the temps are all supposed to warm up. The temperatures are up compared, man. Like I said, I'll take the snow over them sub-zero crap. So let's go do this. Right now I'm using, this is just a little Poland that Kevin actually picked up and then wasn't using it, so bought it from him for the little extra saw. My Craftsman I had, I got to order a throttle cable because it ended up breaking. This little Poland, look at this, man. This little Poland does pretty dang good. So I'm going back in my foot tracks to see I had this when I did that first thing. Man, it's crazy. About knee to hip deep. Tell you what, it's more work. Oh, then you get up where it's froze. Then you sink back down. But it's more work walking in this stuff than I'm gonna actually dig me out a trail after I cut these up. It's more work walking in this than holy smokes. Alright, so I thought we'd cut in here from the Hillbilly headquarters. Have a little special Hillbilly headquarters cell room. So I wanted to go over, you think that's fun?
I like that. So
I thought we'd go over some of the knives I've been working on. These two were special order or pre-orders, so I got them done. So knives will be on the way. These two. Then I got another little smaller, man, a little handy, kind of a little Skinner horseshoe knife. Found it out. And then I'm working on, I've talked about it in the other ones, I was working on a matching set of 6 wood carving knives, and so it's really made me dig into the materials I have to try to find, you know, the matching woods and the matching metal to make the blades out of and everything like that. Well, in the process of doing that, I have been pulling out a lot of
old stock.
Yeah, old stock and older stuff or different stuff to play with, and in this whole new paring knife and all that, which I kind of went almost to the old classic style. So as you can see there,
Pull it up and go a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. You can see the blade now.
So it's got more of the, you know, usual shape one. This one here, man, has got some flex. Miss Kitty, these are not done, so I don't know how close up that deal. She's doing the final sand on those. Then I got another one, and this one I was playing with, and I came back in and yeah, I still got to do a couple things to that one. This one's got kind of an odd up higher.
No, just kind of, they're like that.
See, it's got kind of a different, completely different. It's kind of a rounded.
No, it's got a little flex to it.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool little knife. Just playing, like I said, the old stock stuff. Why I ended up doing these was the thinner stainless and stuff, you know. So it was something I just played with and ended up making those. And then this one's kind of like those first two one paring knife. So the Raven, it's a Raven beak, but it's more like them ones in that last. That good?
Yeah. Hold it in your hand so we can see, you know, man size.
Oh, man size. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. I think Miss Kitty wouldn't have a problem with it. You know, and I always hold it for carving and stuff like that. When Miss Kitty grabs them, she does them, you know, like she was doing
peeling potatoes.
Yeah, peeling potatoes or cutting stuff up. But I think this one maybe a little larger than a woman, but I think a lady could use that one all right. You know, and then something I was going to throw in there too on the knives. Somewhere down the road as these go, you know, I would like to a couple of pieces of equipment or machinery or, you know, type sanders and different stuff that I would like to get to be able to polish these up. But the thing you got to remember about our knives is snow just fell.
It was a fire.
Freaking out. I almost took off running, man. I thought a bear was coming. But we did have a bear walk right across our front yard.
Right here.
But anyway, so the thing is, these aren't cookie cutter, you know, knives. So man, every one of them's a one of a kind. So none of them are going to be the same, and you can't really get in there. But you know, you're going to see my work marks, my pound marks, and stuff like that. I don't sit there and you know, like I've said in my descriptions on the other one, you know, I just concentrate more on making a usable quality tool, not a piece of art. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So now we'll go back to your regular scheduled programming. Newsflash, man, I'm back. I forgot to say that these we're going to wait, actually we'll wait till the morning. So if you're interested in buying these before they get put on eBay tomorrow morning sometime, we're going to call this one here number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is this one's $14.99 and these are $11.99 each. So you can email us at IdahoHillbilly.com, and Miss Kitty can
Idaho Hillbilly at Yahoo.
Yeah, I used to have the .com. I'm going to get that back eventually here.
Yeah.
Idaho Hillbilly at Yahoo.com. Yahoo.com. And you can do that 1, 2, 3. And Miss Kitty will send you out an invoice for them. Now we'll go back to the regular programming. Of course, look at that hole down there. I can see the lodge. So of course, now that I've waited in here, battery's gone dead in that camera. I know I got a lodge full. That's good. I know, so I'm gonna leave this. So this, is dead. Oh, dead. The batteries are going dead. So I'm going to actually cut me a little path here. Bury them, and I know I got 6 or 8. They're probably 8-footers. So I'm going to bury those out. I'm going to saw them up. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is dig me a big enough hole, stuff my chainsaw down in there, and cut them up and then pull them out. So I'm going to go ahead and dig on this, so I guess I'm going to get the same thing with better. Cut out some of them. There's some nice lodge pull and sponge roasting here. Mix those up. Dry wood I got. what, man, I've had a couple people say, boy, that's some back brake work. I'll tell you what. Back. I need a little Chinese woman walking around on my back or something. I used to have the kids walk on my back when they were little. I think I'd want them to do that now. Especially Kevin D. We're about the same size now. He's pushing. So, let's still going. So you can see 3 of them there. I got more. So I'm actually going to get my pry bar. I think I'll swim back through there. I'm gonna get my pry bar and my chainsaw. And camera, but I'm going to give me a little path in here, make it a little bit easier. See right here, it's crazy, man. I'm standing, you can see the beast. I'm standing up here, it's froze on the base there. But then you hit the next spot and not so froze. Holy smokes. I think walking in it's worse than the Kevin path. Walking in it's worse than the shoveling it, man. Holy crap. Up to my crotch. Oh. Okay. What are you doing, boys? You don't want no part of that action. What the heck? You need some better gloves, man. Soaking up some rays, boys. And digging it. So there's the hole. So I'm going to toss some of them up, and then I'll have to get the pry bar, and I'll pop them up, dig out that trail a little, and tell you what, these little things, man, I think this one was on sale for $80 for just a little cheap homeowner saw. And they're a good little saw. Hillbilly. Now so I got a whole stack, man. If I got it on camera, I got probably 6, 8. Yeah, the only thing that I'm really trying to watch is that Me and Cappy D being the junkers we is. We got a lot of steel and scrap and stuff over here, so we gotta make sure we don't see any of that. Last time I did, put a brand new Oregon blade or orange chain on this. Sir, and then I want to get down there and kiss you. Nice piece of dry ponderosa, and then obviously any moisture that was in there is now frozen there. So I'll mix it in with the dry stuff, and this get y'all warm. Warm and good. There. Good chunks in here. So I think what I'm going to do is go get the pry bar. See right there, man. I'll show you, that's one of the reasons I pry it up. You know, I make complete. You always want to watch what you're cutting around. So if I'd have just shot blind on this, I would have ran that brand new Oregon chain right into all that. You can see that steel right there, some angle iron stuff. So man, you gotta be careful. You know, could have broken. You know, if you hit something like that, it could slide you upside your head. More than anything, though. That's more, well, I don't want to get slided upside the head, but I don't want to waste my brand new chain. Ain't cheap, man. Oh, the camera's doing it now. God, I gotta get a new camera. Alright, man. We're gonna make the journey. Look at that. Right here. Man, that's just crazy. Alright. It's taking long, man, so you get a feel of it. Watch this thing, man. It's a lot of work. But I'll tell you what, I'd do this over the city life any day of the week.